Friday, I had my heat on. Today, I had to switch on the air conditioning. Fall's just all full of the ups and downs.
The good news, though, is we're kind of that pattern where opening the windows is also just about as good. Beautiful weather out there today. Now, some changes are coming our way. We're tracking the potential for fog to develop at least part of the area late tonight into the morning. It doesn't look to last too long through the day tomorrow. Some stronger breezes will help to clear any of that develops out. And then we'll actually have those south breezes stronger not only tomorrow, but through tomorrow night and into Wednesday as well ahead of our next system, which brings rain chances, showers, maybe a rumble of thunder out of that system as we come a little bit later in the week toward Thursday or Thursday night. You know, it's earlier now with the sun setting. Already starting to see that dim light of the dusk hours from our Seneca camera, also at Overbrook, and as well in Topeka, where the current temperature right now is 71 degrees. South-southeast winds at 8 miles per hour. Cool this morning at 41. Made it up to a high of 76. Now we're falling back down into the low 70s. 72 at Marysville, even 69 degrees now at Hiawatha, as well as in Linden. Burlington down to 68, and Kansas City already at 65. South winds running at about 8 to 12 miles per hour out of the south. They'll let up a little bit more. When we take a look at this with KSNT Future Track, specifically looking at the wind out of the south through the night at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. But by morning, we may start to see that picking up shortly after the sun rises. Obviously, the sun rises a little earlier now. 10 to about 15 miles per hour, perhaps as early as 7:30 in the morning. And those south winds will strengthen anywhere from 15 to 20 miles per hour. 76 and breezy for Topeka at about 15 miles per hour. And we'll see breezy conditions in Manhattan as well as we top out at 78. Those southerly winds should help to clear out any patchy fog that develops early, but at least in the short term, we are in the clear for this evening. You look at the satellite radar, really not a lot happening close to us, but just to the south, see that cloud cover over northeastern Oklahoma and parts of southwestern Missouri. That's the moisture that we'll be tracking northward that over our area tomorrow could create a little area of fog. Now, this will look at future track fog. What you're looking at is where you see these yellow shaded areas. That's an indication of potential fog anytime after about 11 or midnight in the southern counties, and it expands northward by 3 a.m. Far lower potential off to the west. Eastern counties may hold the best chance for that, but by 8 o'clock, as we start to warm up, it starts to break apart a little bit, and we clear out of that as the day goes on. So patches of fog, it won't be everywhere, but certainly a possibility in the morning. So patchy fog develops late, otherwise clear, as we drop down to a low of 53 degrees. I'll look at your KSNT Storm Track 7-day forecast. Breezy and 76 both Tuesday and Wednesday. Showers and a few thunderstorms likely scattered across the area on Thursday. Will warm ahead of that system into the upper 60s and then cool back down. A lot more typical for November weather. By Friday on into the weekend, highs will be back into the middle to upper 50s. Lows will be into the low 30s. So some much chillier weather. We'll look for pleasant weather into early next week as well with a high near 60. So wind will be returning, maybe some fog in the morning, but we are tracking the rain chance focused in on the daytime Thursday into Thursday night as that cooler air starts to move back into the area.
Just a brief blip in the radar.
Other than that, the rest of the week looks pretty good. Warm early and sunny and cool late.
That's the way. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.
Like it or not, the holiday